Perhaps not surprisingly, Time magazine named him one of only, this is a wild title, 3 of the most fun people in show business. He's one of 3. Who are the other 2? Who are the other 2? Hey, you cheated, don't Google. Stanley Tucci and Cher. And he's played all 2. That was from Brian Cox. When you get up here, we want a little Cher impersonation, Alan. 30 years ago, his Hamlet stormed the West End, and he was hailed as an actor knocking at the doors of greatness. And I feel like this cold weather is from Scotland. Wasn't it warm yesterday? It's warmer in Scotland. Brian Cox, he's doing a weather report later. 30 years ago, his Hamlet stormed the West End, and he was hailed as an actor knocking at the door of greatness. A quarter of a century ago, he was a sensation, like sensation doesn't even say it, as Cabaret's master of ceremonies in a production that forever changed Broadway. I was there on opening night. I think I saw it probably about 5 times. Yeah, probably 5, maybe more. But I was there on opening night, and it did change Broadway. And then just a decade ago, his visceral, virtually one-man Macbeth was a stunning transatlantic coup de theater. His screen work, oh right, we haven't even spoken about really your movies yet. His screen work ranges from art house to blockbuster, cult to mainstream, but his performances are always indelible and some immortal. This is small screen and big screen, sorry. Eli in The Good Wife, Nightcrawler in X-Men. Oh, in Sex and the City. Boris in Goldeneye. King James in Doctor Who. Sandy Frank in Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion. And I think we're getting that sequel. Alan said it, we're getting it. Mayor Menlove in Schmigadoon and himself on Broad City. The list of his collaborators over the years, just get this, okay? Jackie Chan, the Smurfs, David Bowie. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, David Bowie. The Simpsons. Stanley Kubrick, Jay-Z, he did that because he just wanted to meet Beyonce. The Spice Girls, that makes sense. George Lucas, and then last but not least, Alan's like, who is coming up? Who do you think it is? Liza Minnelli! And let's not forget, this is just cracking me up. Dora the Explorer, author, and Elmo. He's a Tony and Olivier award-winning theater actor and has hosted the Tonys, was nominated for an Emmy for hosting the Tonys. In fact, he has been nominated for 7 Emmys, as we said, winning 4 for his work as a host and producer of The Traitors, along with another New York Emmy, a Scottish BAFTA, a British Comedy Award. He is an independent Spirit Award-winning producer and National Board of Review winning director. He is a Grammy and a multiple Golden Globe nominee. His portrait is hung in the Scottish National Portrait Gallery. He has 4 honorary doctorates, Dr. Cumming, and over 40 awards for being a humanitarian. But as he has said, awards mean nothing. Now, before we hear from Alan, we have 2 good friends of yours who would like to say a few words. Our first speaker is the host of one of the most incredible podcasts, Reclaiming, a contributing editor of Vanity Fair, a producer, and an anti-bullying social activist. Please welcome to the stage, Monica Lewinsky.
also, can I do this? Can everybody see then? Okay, great. All right. There is The Traitors Cabaret, The Good Wife, The Anniversary Party, Spy Kids, A One-Man Macbeth, Circle of Friends, who could ever forget creepy Sean Walsh? And as you just heard from Mark, so many other projects. But this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is not just about a dazzling resume. It's a celebration of Alan Cumming, whose talent, bravery, and irreverent charm have made this world a little kinder, a little queerer, and a lot more fun. He can host, act, sing, dance, write memoirs, direct, do a club act in sequins, and then go home and post something on social media, something disarmingly honest that makes you laugh and think and feel. He remembers names, always checks in, champions younger artists. He gives his time and voice to mental health, social justice, and the LGBTQ plus community. Dignity is something that he wants for everyone. This star is a symbol of how brightly Alan Cumming shines in the lives of millions and millions of people. So to Alan, I'm honored to stand here as a friend of yours for 26 years. Your love, support, ability to tell a story that always makes me belly laugh every time, no matter what's happening in my world, has helped me become the woman who I am today. I am seeing so many faces of people who love and respect you, and chief among them is your husband, Grant Schaefer, sitting right there, looking super dapper, both of you. And I'm sure that your mom, Mary Darling, who's back in Scotland, is celebrating her own little star with a little, "Ooh, Alan!" On behalf of all of us who have ever felt too much or not enough, and who saw in you a roadmap for being exactly yourself, thank you. And congratulations, sweet boy.
Thank you, Monica. I just have one issue with what she said. She said that Alan makes the world a little queerer. No, a lot queerer. He makes the world just queer. Marianne. Before we introduce our next speaker, we have a few friends in the audience here to cheer Alan on. I would like to welcome and acknowledge actress Saffron Burrows, actress Mary McCormick. Mary probably doesn't remember me, but I did one of her first interviews when she was in the Howard Stern movie back in 19-something. Yeah. Director Michael Morris. Activist and actress, my friend Dylan Mulvaney. Actor Daryl Sabara. I see producer Bruce Cohen out here. Artist Grant Schaefer and Daryl Kilvillo are amazing. Bagpipe player. Thank you. It is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage one of the most formidable, respected, and beloved actors of our time. With a career spanning more than 6 decades across stage, film, and television, he is an actor, director, and multi-award winner. We know him most recently as Logan Roy in Succession. Today, he is here not only as an icon, but as a friend and Alan's co-star and director of the feature film Glenn Rothen. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Brian Cox.
I have absolutely nothing prepared because it's too big a subject. It's a huge subject, the Alan Cumming subject. I wouldn't know where to begin. I first saw Alan, I was visiting the Lyceum Theatre in Edinburgh, and this was either mid or early 80s. And I went to see a production of Tartuffe, which is a great play, and it was a formidable cast. But there was this one young man who stood out extraordinary. And I had never seen energy like it. Clarity, energy, purpose about his acting. And I thought, this guy is going to go far, really, really far. And it was our friend, Alan. And he was truly extraordinary. And his career has just built systematically since then. But I think the great thing about Alan is his honesty. He's always remained honest and truthful, and he's always told the truth. And that's made him quite respected. And in our country, he's a very, very important ambassador. In fact, he's probably the main artistic ambassador for Scotland. And he's done an enormous amount of work. I mean, really, the creating of him actually becoming the director of the Pitlochry Theatre, which is a wonderful festival theatre in the heart of the Highlands. And Alan, I thought, how the hell can he do it? Because he does take things on. And I think, are you going to manage? And he does. He does it brilliantly. And he's already got an incredible plan for the next season in Pitlochry. He's a truly, truly astonishing person. But above all, he's extraordinarily kind and extraordinarily committed to other people. It's not just about him. It's about how the work affects other people. And I'm very, very proud, and I know my wife is too, to call Alan our friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Now I would like to bring up the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce President and CEO, Steve Nissen, who will make a special presentation on behalf of the City of Los Angeles.
Good afternoon. I think we're in afternoon. How are you doing? As Mark said, I'm Steve Nissen, President and CEO, freezing President. Hello? There we go. Where was I? President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. It is my pleasure now, as soon as he's ready, to welcome our honoree, Alan, coming up on the stage. All right, Alan, 2,831 stars have preceded you. We're about to add one more to the pantheon of stars in Hollywood. Thank you for bringing Broadway to Hollywood. Thank you a little bit for bringing Broadway weather today. It's unusually cold for Los Angeles, but it otherwise is a bright, clear, beautiful day, as befitting this opportunity to honor you. I also have one more housekeeping thing to take care of. You may have noticed that we're in front of a store because this is a real place in Los Angeles, even though this is a street of dreams, of creativity, of innovation, of creative genius. But it's also a real place where thousands of people live and work. So special thanks to Iguana Vintage Clothing. No. I know I didn't get my outfit there. Jury's still out on our And as I said, this is a real place in the city of Los Angeles. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce administers the Walk of Fame on behalf of the city. So on behalf of the city council person who represents this district, Hugo Soto Martinez, we are thrilled to present you with a commendation from the city of Los Angeles. And this is our chance for a photo op. Alan, before you take the mic, I have to say, looking out on your audience, this is one of the most expressive audiences we've ever had. I mean, you know, big smiles, hand gestures that I don't even understand, but everybody is totally engaged in this. So, on behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, it is my honor to declare today Alan Cumming Day in Hollywood!
Thank you so much. Is it me now?
Take it away!
Thank you. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to my friends at NBC Universal and Peacock. Thank you to all my team, to everyone who made this possible. Thank you to all, especially my friends and loved ones who are sharing this incredible moment with me. I don't think I'll be able to articulate how surreal and kind of overwhelming this is, and so out with my what I thought my life and career trajectory would be, let alone out with my mental periphery. But yet here we are, because I didn't even come to Hollywood until I was 30. I didn't come to America at all until I was 30. So I had a whole life back in Scotland and then in London. 30 years of a life and over 10 years of an acting career before I came to Hollywood. So I guess I've realized in thinking about this incredible honor that coming to Hollywood was my second act. And what a second act it was. I'm so grateful to the opportunities Hollywood has given me, to the films I made, the shows I've made, but especially the people I met and the friendships I made and the fun I've had and the deep, deep connections I've made with people, many of whom are here today. That is so important to me and so moving, and is what has been my favorite thing about my life in Hollywood. And then that brings me to today, this honor, which I'm so incredibly grateful and shocked by, is sort of, I suppose, the beginning of my third act. And I've been thinking a lot about what I have learned and gleaned from the first two acts that I can take on into my next one. And I think I keep coming back to the fact that at the center of this star is theater, the theater masks. The citation for this award is for theater performance and live performance. And I feel that's really appropriate, because if I'm going to be literally, as well as figuratively, a part of Hollywood, I think it's really appropriate that theater is at the center of my star. Because, thank you. Because, as Brian mentioned, theater made me, especially Scottish theater, made me. And I have returned to the theater over the years. Everything I have gleaned in Hollywood, the opportunities I've had in Hollywood, the platform that Hollywood has given me has enabled me to go back to the theatre, and now to return to the Scottish theatre, as Brian said, being artistic director of the Pitlochry Festival Theatre. So I'm so happy that theatre is a part of this incredible Hollywood honour, and that a little piece of Scotland will be at the centre of, right opposite Showgirls forever. And I would also like to mention and thank the acting teacher I had at drama school, who told me when I was 19 years old that I'd never make it as a professional actor. And I'd like to say, who's on top and who's on bottom now, biatch? But also I mentioned that story because I think it's my reaction to it and what I learned from it and what it taught me is a good analogy for maybe what it's like living in America today, because there are people who tell us that we are wrong. There are people who tell us that we are nothing, who deride us, who try to bring us down, who even... Oh, I'm being... Yeah, it's starting. People who tell us that our right is wrong, that their wrong is right. And I have found, and I would exhort you all to remember, that if you go into life with a good heart, with honesty and authenticity, and if you lead with positivity and love, we will all have a chance to shine. And this too will pass. Thank you so much.
Well, Alan, 10 million visitors a year come to the Walk of Fame, and we're about to unveil your star so that, as you said, you are now a permanent part of Hollywood. You'll also be part of the lives of those millions of visitors who will see your star. So, shall we unveil the star now?
On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, we'd like to welcome the 2,832nd star to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Mr. Alan Cumming!
Yes, yes.
Ellen on the corner.
And right in the center. Oh, okay.
We are going to get out.
Okay. You can stand up. Stand on your star.
First, I'm just going to pull this. Get close together, guys.
Nice. Dead center, thank you.
And right here for me.
And guys, on your sideline, Brian, Monica, Alan.
And then to the left, please. All the way to the left. Alan? Alan to the left there. Thank you.
And guys on your right, and Monica, Brian.
And one dead center.
And back to the middle.
And right this way for me.
This is yours, sir.
Over here, guys.
And then back to the left, please. Gentlemen. Yeah, thank you.
And guys on your right, please. Yeah.
And to your right, right here.
Nice.
Alan right here. Alan right here.
And dead center, here we go. Thank you.
Anna.
And one without the black.
The flag. I like put it.
Yeah.
You want to lay down, Alan? You want to lay down?
Yes.
There we go. That one.
Sexy.
And Alan on your right.
Alan, dead center, Alan, dead center.
And then to the left, Alan. To the left.
Alan, right up top, right up top. Alan, top, thank you.
Alan right here. Alan. Thank you, Alan. That's just
Right down the middle, Alan.
Now you got to do some planks.
Alan over here.
And all the way here right now.
And Alan to your right.
Can you touch it?
Need a hand?
I'm good.
You're standing.
One more. This is the painful part. There we go.
All right.
Try to the side, Sam. Start from the side.
There it is.
And Grant, Alan. Grant, your right, guys.
Hey guys, dead center, nice.
And to your right, right here.
And that kiss on the floor. And one more kiss.
Ah, that's great, thank
Another
you.
glance to the left, gentlemen. Yeah, thank you.
Down in this corner. And gentlemen right here. And back to you. And one more kiss. Yeah, look at this shoe. Yeah. You guys can be right, please. Right here.
And right here for me.
And wait, Alan, wait. Let's got Francis and Perlina.
I got a medium.
There you go. You guys are the star, guys? Right in the star.
Forward. No, the eyes straight ahead.
Alan, right in the middle.
And then eyes to the left, please. Thank you.
And Alan, see you in your right, guys.
And right here for me.
Here we go. Right, and the guys come on the star, come right on the star. There we go. Great.
And to your right.
To your right, guys. All right.
And to your right one more time.
All right. These guys.
And right here for me. Dylan? We have a few more. Anna.
Jamie, just a quick one of him standing above. Standing.
Oh, nice.
And Alan on your right.
Yes.
Alan, dead center up top.
Alan, right here for me.
Right in the middle.
Yes, back. And to your left, Alan. To your left.
And your right,
Alan, up top. Dead center up top, right here. There we go. Thank you.
And Alan on your right, please. On your right. And that's
Absolutely.
Gentlemen. Daryl.
Dylan? Dylan?